Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So today I'm doing this really fun glitter cut crease look with a very vampy lip and some cool toned cheeks. So let's get started. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes with some concealer just to neutralize any redness we have. And I'm also taking it up to my brow bone to highlight already so that it will not impact the shadows we use later. I'm just blending this out with my fingers. Using a Morphe 412 brush, I am just taking this kind of muted brown color. It's a MAC shadow, but the name has worn off on it. But I am putting this just above my crease and into my crease to start cutting it out. And I am winging the very edge out, as you can see here, and blending it to the brow bone. So I'm just going back and forth with this color and building up the coverage until it is my desired pigmentation. So now going back with the concealer, I'm just going to apply this to my lid to cover up any of the brown that may have fallen onto the lid. I suggest doing your skin after you do the eyes for this look, and you will see why as we go through. So now before I add the glitter, I'm taking this primer that comes in this Revlon Photo Ready palette. It's kind of a gold color, and I'm placing that on my lid so that when we put the glitter on, any areas where glitter may fall out, it will have a little bit of a gold base to fill in that area. So now going in with a small brush, I'm going to take the NYX pencil in Milk, and I'm going to start cutting out the crease with white. So I'm just following along the very top line of my lid and going over it a few times to make sure that it is filled in and nice and smooth. So you can do this a few times and make it as thick or thin as you want. I just kind of let the product guide me for this look, and it turned out pretty good. I thought it was pretty even, so you can use different colors as well. I would love to see this with like a pink glitter and like maybe a green cut crease. So now I am putting on the Too Faced glitter glue onto my lid with a small brush that is kind of square shaped and blending that out as well. This helped cover up any imperfections with the bottom of the white line as well. So I highly suggest this product. It also is really tacky and helps your glitter stay. So now I'm using Sin Cosmetics glitter in Reflector, and it's this beautiful gold color. And it's probably a medium size glitter, I would say. And I'm just packing this on with a MAC flat brush. I think it's a 422 or something like that. But I am just packing this on, and it did take me a couple layers. So I cut out the layering because it's pretty repetitive, but I'm just going right under that white line and packing this on until it's at my desired thickness, basically to the point where you can't see my eyelid anymore. So now taking the NYX liquid liner, I'm just going to do a very thin wing that connects to our white wing so that we have not only a base to hide the lash band when we put on fake lashes, but also some definition. I am prepping my lashes with the Clinique High Impact Mascara. You guys know I love this mascara, so I'm just going to put this on before we get our lashes going. And the lashes I'm using are Ardell's, and I am not sure. I think they're a double up kind of lash. They're very thick and very fluffy, but I'm just applying that with some Duo lash glue, and they were cut to shape and fit my eye as well. So now for the lips, I'm using the Heroin Lip Liner from MAC. I'm just filling in my lips with this before we put on our liquid lipstick. And I'm not overdrawing my lips, but you can feel free. I just wanted a very natural, plump lip shape. I feel like when I overline my lips, it looks really wide, and I have big lips kind of as it is, so I don't like to really mess with them. Taking Guess from NYX ColourPop, I'm going to put this all over my lips. It's this nice dark smoky purple. It looks almost black, but in the light you can see that it is purple, and it does get on your teeth a little bit, so just beware of that. And it does take a few layers, but adding a nice purple lip liner does aid in that process. So I'm just going to do a couple coats of this and let this dry, and it will be nice and matte. So now for the cheeks, I'm taking Secret Admirer from Makeup Geek and putting this on my cheek so we have a nice bright cheek. I think this color is super pretty with this gold because it's a kind of purpley pink color. It's one of my favorite blushes. And taking Mary Luminizer as a highlight, I'm just going to dust this on the tops of the apples of my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. So if you liked what you saw here today, click that subscribe button down below and the little bell so you're always notified of when I post. Make sure you comment down below, like this video, and share it with all of your friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!